Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class, we complete the teachers part. In this class, I am going to teach course. Course consists of name. Course it has a name and course has a syllabus and duration. Okay, we have a three attributes of course. So first, we have to do the migration part of the course. So we have to go to create migration. You just copy this command back to your terminal, paste it, php artisan make. I'm going to create the table first. So what's the table? You have to type the plural, just courses, just table name. Press enter key on your keyboard. Now you have a migration has been created successfully. Now first we have to specify the table columns. So table columns, what are the table columns we are going to create? I'm going to create name, syllabus. So let's have a spelling. Syllabus, right? Syllabus, right? Okay. So if you have any problem with the spelling, you just go to the Google and check and your basic right? Syllabus. After that, duration of the course. Duration, right? Okay. The course name, syllabus, and duration. Right? These are the columns we have on the course table. Okay. First, be sure to save the document. Okay, before migration be sure to save the file. Okay, then only it will be migrated. Okay, now what I'm going to do, so after that you have to type the command php artisan migrate. You have to type the command migrate. Press enter key on your keyboard. Now your table has been migrated successfully. Courses table has been migrated successfully. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is, after done the migration part, I'm going to create the control section. Okay, I'm going to create a control section, right? Okay, go along with this documentation. Okay, right? First you have to create the each and every module. First you have to create the migration part. After complete the migration part, you have to go to the controller. So how to create the controller? php artisan make controller. These are the keywords of Laravel. You specify the controller name, which is a course controller, which has a resource controller. Right, I already explained what is the resources controller is. Sorry, not this. Make the crud application, you have to make the resource controller. Okay, so right, you just paste it. Only the things you have to change here is course controller. You have to change it as student controller. You have to change it as course controller. Press enter key on your keyboard. Now your controller has been created. It has been created into your inside the app folder, HTTP folder. Inside the HTTP folder, there is a file which is a student controller. Sorry, course controller. This is a empty controller. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go to do the same student controller. I'm going to go to and fix all the fields. Right. So before that, I'm going to do the another thing is create the model. So how to create the model? Copy this, paste it over here. Because I already explained the model. The model is a part where I communicate with the database and fetch the data from the database and pass into the view. So the model is the important part. The model, what is the model? Course. The model which name is, what is the model? It's a course, right? Course. Press it. Now the model has been created successfully. Very single command. It will be created everything. Right. Now here we have to specify the primary key and everything of the model. So let's copy this. Will be passing to here. This is the students table, courses table, ID is a primary key, name, course name, what are the fields are there. If you don't have a confuse, go to the migration file here. Here you have to copy the fields, syllabus. After that, what are the second one, third one, duration. Copy this duration, course table. You have to paste, sorry, model. Paste is duration. That's it. That's the field. Right. Now here you have to give the path of the model. Okay, so let's copy, save all. Let's back to our students. Just copy these two things we have just copied. Go to the course controller. You have to paste here. This is the course. Okay, perfect. Right. Now what I'm going to do is you have to index and everything. You have to just go student control. You have to copy these two things. You have to paste it over here. What I'm going to do is here I'm going to. This is the courses. Right here is a course. The courses. This courses. Right. Now what I'm going to do is when you fetch the data from the database, here you have created the variable courses. So model is a course. Model is a course. What you are going to do is it will be get the data from this model course model. It will be the model where the model is a part where communicate the database and fetch the data from the database and passing to the controller. Okay, here if you call it all the data, we fetch all the data from the table courses table and assign to the variable courses and return to the view this courses index. It will be written courses index along with this data, right? After the same thing, we have to do the create function as well. What I did it our student the same thing. First, you have to visit the particular page. Okay, when you click create button, it goes to the courses create page. Courses create page. After that, this is the create method. When you click the create function, I already explained this one. Here, if you click add new courses, it goes to the page. Okay, here only the visit to the particular page does on this create method. The store method, what does is it will be added the data into the database. This is the method which will be add the data into the database. Okay, this is the method does, right? So how to do the thing is back it to our teachers table. Just copy this one and paste it over here. Here we have created the variable input. Okay, what are the here if you are go here add new, if you fill the form, what are the data coming here? It receiving the data, the request method. After receiving the data, what are the data coming? All the data will be receiving the via the request method and passing to the input variable. It will be calling to the particular model, which is course model, create method, get the data, and it will be at the data. So here courses edit. Courses edit is a courses. Right. After that, show the data. So what I'm going to do is just copy this one. Courses, 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 courses. This one should be our course. Right. Okay. When you want to view the data, so if you are student table, if you have view the data, we have to view the data. So how to view the data? Get the ID. What is if you are click the view button, get the particular row ID, the ID which is a primary key, get the particular ID. The ID matching row will be shown. Okay, so get the ID. There is the find method of Laravel. It will be checking the model. Okay, the ID is matching which row via the model. So it's calling to the model, getting the result and pass assigned to the variable courses, and it will be returned back to the view courses show. After the edit, so what you are going to do is here as well. Courses, this one course, find ID, the courses dot edit, courses, this is a courses, right? When you click edit button, what happens is the student, what you did here is if you click edit button, it go along with the data, right? After that here along with the data. So here, what is the ID you are clicking? The same thing like a show, get the ID matching row record will be loaded, but loaded record will be show into the fields. So you have to think like same thing. you have to do that along with the ID. You have to load this all the fields into the text box. You have to pass into the particular text box to load. Right. After that, you have to update method project. We have to update the data. So what you're going to do is you have to update data. So the same student controller, I will just copy this one, update things. Right. Your data, if you click the button, the record will be the matching record will be passing the form. If you update something else, click update button. Record has been updated. Record need to be updated. So what you're going to do is here, course as this a model is a course module. Input this is to the course. This one should be the courses update. So update here to all the input will get the update. Return to the courses. Courses update. That's it. How to destroy method. Course courses course deleted. Right, that's it. The delete method works. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a folder which is a courses. Select all the 4 pages, copy, paste inside the courses. Here you have to first create. Here you have the course page. This is a courses, course name. Here you have the syllabus. Okay. Courses. This one should be the syllabus, name, syllabus, duration. Duration. What are the name you are given? Same name you have to enter here the text box field as well. It's a duration. You go to the migration file. You have all the data should be there. I have to change it. What you type the name here. Okay, the same name you have to given. Then only it should work. Otherwise it won't work. Okay, you have to given the name correctly. Then only it should work. Right. Right. After that, what you are going to do is you go to the index page. This one should be the courses application. The courses duration. Index page. Syllabus. Duration. Courses, right? Okay, so you get the courses and you have to load it. Course name, syllabus, and duration, right? After that, we have to this all the students we have to make it as courses, right? The side is same. All things are we have to make it as delete course, delete. ID is this course. Edit course. Like that's it. That's the thing you have to do it. Now what I'm going to let's copy, save all, bring it back the now we have to make the link of the course link. and we have to go to the routes and route section also. We have already done, we have done all the things, right? So after that we have to make it as create section successfully, edit section successfully, sorry, course the edit section we have to do the edit section as well, right? So view section successfully we have did it. After the edit section we have to make this all the things are as a this edit page. This is the students, we have to change it as a courses. We have to go into edit. This is a courses id. After that this one should be the courses id, courses name. We also we have to make it as a syllabus and duration. So the same syllabus, and we have another field which is a duration. 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 Our show part. Show part also we have a change this one all the things as a courses, course page. Page. And that's it. Now let's go to the route section. Web.php route section. You just copy this one, paste it below. This one should be the courses, course controller. File save all. Here also controller section also we have to make it as a controller link, course controller. File save all. Now let's check it. I'm going to create the URL links. So go to the dashboard, layout. Right. Here you have to this layout. You copy these things. You have to paste it over here. This one should be the courses. Right. Now let's file save all. Refresh it. Click courses page. Here the courses page is loaded successfully. If you have click add new button. Now here add new button. I'm going to go to do the thing is it's working perfectly well. Now let's add the data, right? So I'm going to add the data course Java syllabus. You have to select the syllabus Java introduction. That is duration 6 months. Right. Hit save button. Here the problem here the problem is here we have using the courses. You have to use this one item. Okay, you have to get all the data into this variable courses variable. You have to release one by one. Here you have to using the plural. Here we have to use a singular. You have to get all the course details, item, course name, item, course syllabus and duration. Right, let's back here. You have to make this one as an item. I wrongly type courses. Right, now let's file save all. Now let's refresh it. Here it's working. Now if you are going to add another data, C sharp syllabus, C sharp variables. You have to write your syllabus, right? Okay, you have to write like this. Duration 3 months, 2 months. Click save button. It's working perfect. If you want to edit the record, click edit button. You'll be able to edit the record, right? Click update. Record has been updated successfully. Here it's working. If you want to delete the record, click delete button. Record has been deleted. Perfect. Now the course section has been completed successfully. Next video I am going to teach about the enrollment part. Thank you for watching.